Hi everyone, Aiden here with etrailer. Today we're taking a look at the Kuat NV 2.0 on our 2019 Ford Ranger. It's going to be a platform style bike rack that holds the bike in these trays and primarily by our front tire using this wheel hook. It's going to mean it has zero frame contact, making it good for carbon frame and alternative frame bikes. And with a 60-pound weight capacity per bike, it's going to be good for some of your e-bikes too, with that battery removed. There's a wheel strap at the back tire as a secondary point of contact, and at the tray by the back tire here we've also got our integrated cable locks. Now with this you do have the ability to tilt away with the bikes loaded. Just come to the pedal right near the front tray, give it a pull, and lower the rack down. Now this doesn't have enough room to fully open the tailgate on your Ranger. It will make contact with both the bike or the bike rack, whichever it hits first, but it does give you a little more room to step in between the two, get to the bed if you have something in here that you need, and you don't have to unload the bike to do that. Lifting it back up, it'll just lock back in, and you're good to go. Getting the bike unloaded, you want to start with the back wheel strap first. To do that, just press in the gray button, pull out the ratcheting strap, and then for the wheel hook, you've got a button. Just press it in, push up and out on that arm, and then you're free to just lift the bike away. The nice thing about the NV is that it's an open design, so there's no center mast or anything in your way to prevent you from loading up the bike or getting it unloaded. It's all open, easy to get to. The strap on the back does slide the entire half of the tray there to accommodate for different wheelbases. And then the hook just folds right up like that. Now some measurements to check out are going to be our ground clearance. At the back end, the lowest point is going to be about 27 inches off the ground, which I think is pretty darn good. We've got a really solid rise in the shank here, so I don't think ground clearance will be an issue. Overall distance added to the back is going to be right around 31 inches to the outer point right here, which isn't too bad, but if you want to leave this in the hitch between rides, you can save some space by folding it up. Just use that same pedal that you used before to tilt it, fold it upright, and that new distance added to the back is going to be only 13 inches to the back end here. So it's a lot more condensed and easier to pull into a parking space this way. I will point out that with it folded up, it is going to block your backup camera pretty much completely, and it does obstruct the license plate quite a bit. Up top, we've got our bike repair stand. It's a pretty unique feature to the NV. You don't want to pull that out all the way, but just pull it up, flip it out, and this opens up to drop your bike into. So if you need to do some last minute repairs at the trail or some maintenance, you can. You've got a place to set your bike. Just flip that lever open and then rehouse it back into the bike rack there. Again, just making sure to not lift it up too high. Moving down the bike rack, we've got our tool-free anti-rattle knob. That's going to really secure things in the hitch, making sure it's nice and solid. And then at the hitch, it's working with our 2" by 2" receiver tube. That hitch pin that it comes with is locking, and that lock is key to those cable locks up top that I mentioned earlier. And overall, it sits pretty well on the Ranger. It has about 3 inches of space between the bumper, and it's an overall really solid construction, so it's not going to make contact with the vehicle. And the Ranger is a really nice fit with the NV here. You do have the gray color option like you see here, or you can go for a black one. And if you don't want the bike repair stand, you can just get the NV base, which is going to function pretty much the same way. It just doesn't have that bike repair stand. Either way you go, I think it's going to be a nice solid fit for the Ranger though. Thanks for watching.